Welcome to the first lesson. This is Rean Tiep Muay of common Cambodian phrases, common Khmer phrases. Today we'll be looking at some very basic phrases. We'll then be listening to a native speaker recording, and after that we're doing a little bit of some very beginning grammar for the phrases that we're going over. All right. The first one we have here is a very formal hello, Jumrit Sua, something very common you'll hear in Cambodia. Next is the three main goodbyes. Jumrit Lia, Lia Hai, Lia San Hai are all very common goodbyes. The latter of which, Lia San Hai, would be your most formal. Next, Suas Day is just a good day, a very common general greeting. Arun Suas Day is just good morning. Next, Dre Suas Day is just good night. Sok Tabate, how are you doing? This literally is just a happy no, and I'll discuss the grammar a little bit further here in a little bit. Next, Yang Mek Dai, how's it going? This is not quite as formal as the previous Sok Tabate, a whole lot more common with young people. It just literally means in what way are you doing, or how are you doing in this way? All right. So in English we just say how's it going. Next, a common answer to hey, how's it going? You can say sok tabai. So I'm fine. I'm fine. And this could be in response to your well-being, your mood, your emotion, or your physical condition. Next, men so sok tabai day. So I'm not so happy or not so healthy, so not so good. Knyom menstrual fluent day. So Knyom menstrual fluent day. So I don't feel very well, and this is directly to your physical condition. You can see fluent, which is your body in there. Strul, which is usually translated as comfortable, or it can also mean easy in some translations. So my body is not very comfortable. Knyom menstrual fluent day. So I don't feel very well. Next, I'm sick. Knyom chi. To be very simple. Knyom chi. I'm sick. Komata. So. Which can be is used for many things. Do you like the movie? How do you think the movie was? Komata. It was okay. It was okay. It can also be referring to your mood as well. And see you later. This literally just means I will meet you together on a day that's later again. Alright, so I'll meet you together on a day that's later again. Alright? So it's just a common see you later. See you later. Alright? Good, and then we'll talk about the grammar. Alright, again, I'm not a native speaker, so I'd like to play the recording of a native speaker really quick for you guys. You guys can listen to that. Let's see. Alright, here we go. So from the top.
Hello. Goodbye. Good day. Good morning. Good night. How are you doing? How's it going? Fine. Not so good. I don't feel very well. I'm sick.
ខ្ញុំឈឺ
So-so.
ធម្មតា
See you later.
ជួបគ្នាថ្ងៃក្រោយទៀត
Alright, there you go. So now we're going to start looking at some of the more grammar in depth. Alright. So we already looked at the phrase sok tabate. Just how are you doing? Are you happy or not? Is what it literally means. And so the grammar that's being used here is just a simple adjective plus the de that you see up in the top right. Alright. And this just when you put an adjective plus de together, it just means yes or no. Is this adjective the way it is? So you can say, are you happy? No. Are you good? No. Beautiful? No. So is it beautiful? Is it happy? Whatnot. Alright. So we can take a look at some examples here. The first adjective I picked is just la'al, which means good, a general good. Alright. And so if I add de to that, so la'ate. So what I'm actually saying here, well, if I put them two together, it forms a simple yes or no question. Is it good? Or if you're saying it to somebody, since there's no subject described here, if you say it towards someone, it would be similar to saying, are you good? Are you okay? Alright? Or you could point to anything if you wanted to. If you were in a movie theater, you could say, oh, la'ate. And people say, oh, okay, maybe he's talking about the movie. Is the movie good? Alright? Next, another example here. Sa'at, which is beautiful. Alright? So the same thing. Sa'ate. Maybe you're referring to a girl. Maybe you're referring to some clothing or whatnot. Putting it together. Is it or is she beautiful? Alright? So it's a very simple grammar. So just an adjective plus de and just making the simple is it or yes or no question. Okay? Alright, the second phrase we looked at was just minso, sok sabate. Or if you heard in the recording they left out the sok, the happiness part. Or just minso, sabate, which you can also say as well. Alright, and so we're going to look at some very common grammar points here. First just min, which means not, plus an adjective in the middle. At the very end, we're going to add on te, so min, adjective te. Well, what this means is just not. It negates the adjective, alright? So say min, good te, it's not good. Min, delicious te, it's not very delicious, alright? So it's a very simple grammar, alright? So here I just used the adjective that we learned earlier, la'al. So min la'al te, it's not good, alright? And next, though, if you see it at the very top, so it's just something that makes it not quite as harsh, maybe a little more polite. So not so good, alright? So if you're eating someone's food, you don't want to say it's not good, it's just not so good. Then you just add the so. It's sort of similar to English grammar here. It's just going to be not so good, de. So minso la'ot de. There you go, perfect. Okay? Alright, so it's a very easy grammar points here. Next, nyom chu. Alright, so I'm sick, as we learned before. Chu also means pain, and so if you want to add a body part plus chu, it just means that particular body part's hurt. So here I added kabal, which just means your head. So kabal chu, headache. Alright, so kinyom kabal chu, I have a headache. Alright, so it's a very easy grammar points here. Alright, and again, the audio portion from today's lesson came from this book right here in the audio tapes. Since I'm not a native speaker, I decided to use that just to make sure everyone's learning the most proper pronunciation possible. Alright, so of course please support and pick up this book if possible. Alright, and akul. Thank you very much, everybody.